Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be going over VCV Rack. VCV Rack is a open source modular synth emulation in software. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a really exciting piece of software. Very promising. I have my eye on it closely, waiting for the VST version. Right now it's only in standalone, but it's still very fun to use. I'm not too much into modular synths. I'm more into, digital ones, viruses, JP, Nord, all the digital ones just because I like them. But there's something to be said about like moving cables around and using your brain and routing and all that fun stuff. So yeah, this is the newer version, VCV Rack 0.40. There's plug-in lights, which is pretty cool, so you can see what's going on. You can actually see the voltage change throughout the wires, and you can also have multiple wires or cables coming out of a single output. So that's pretty useful. That's something that you can't do in the modular world. Well, you can, but no, it wouldn't. Like the voltage would be split. I don't know what would happen. Bad things. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of explore. I've gotten the newer plugins. Well, not newer, but the ones that are kind of you can add, which is pretty neat. So I'm going to drop in a MIDI to CC interface. So how it works is you need, like, modular synths, they don't really understand MIDI. They talk in voltages. So like, 1 volt per octave, a volt triggering a gate, velocity between 0.001 and 1, I assume. So you need to actually convert MIDI to CC. My nose is itchy. I'm not doing drugs. And then you have your audio interface, which is how it talks to the outside world. I'm going to select my ASIO Sapphire. The thing is, when you talk into this microphone sometimes, the wind gets back and it goes up my nose. And I'm 30 and my nose hairs are new and they tickle me. Okay, so my device, MIDI device, is my Virus TI synth. Right, and I'm going to drop in some fundamental things, VCO, and then a ADSR envelope. In this video, I'm just going to be playing around. And I guess filter, and then a mixer of sorts. And what's really exciting about this is it's open source, and you can add in, I'm assuming you can add in your own modules. Each one of these things is a module. And then let's see here. One more. Oops. I want a scope. Right, so there we go. So I'm gonna do some routing here. Go from the out of channel 1 to the in of channel 2, and then have this go into there. Maybe just plop that there. And then the output of channel 1, see, multiple cables, really nice. To 1 and 2 for stereo, my channel 1 and 2, which is what we're all going to be hearing. And yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, I need a voltage controlled amplifier. This is very important. All right, so we have ADSRs. These two things work in concert. So let's do a gate. So this is basically saying node on, node off into the gate input of our ADSR. And we can see it lighting up, which I think is exceptionally fun and useful and educational. Mind you, I'm not an expert in these. I know like the basic theory, I guess, but it's not, not too crazy. Okay, so I have my ADSRs here, and my output will go to the input. No, sorry. My output, the ADSR, controls the amplification or the amplifier of whatever we want here. And what I want to control is a saw from VCO1. Plop that into the input, and we can see the saw affecting saw is going through. The saw is playing at all times. I'm going to move this output to channel 1, bring up the volume, and just press a key. And that is pretty fun. So what I want to do is adjust key. I want a different key or a different pitch to play as I move up and down the keyboard. So what I'm going to do is go my 1 volt per octave control to this right here, controlling the oscillator. All right, we got that. One thing I want to fix is the attack here. Bring that down. Pretty cool. Let's adjust the decay and the sustain. All right, so that is as basic as you can get. That is just just an oscillator and an amplifier and your envelope generator thing. So from here, I want to adjust, or let's just experiment a bit. Macro oscillator. I briefly played around with this. Typically, you want to program your synths left to right. It just keeps things organized, but of course you can work in any way that you feel comfortable. That's just my little tip to you. So I want, let's say, the output of our first ADSR to trigger this guy. And the output will go to, oh yeah, there's a particular order to these things. Oh, never mind. Okay, maybe I'll just go bloop and then go into that right there. So that's not really doing much. Trigger, maybe. Confusing myself. Why is the okay? So there's my first question, and the modulation doesn't do anything. Right click also resets things. So this needs to go actually to a VCA. So this is just me getting used to modular stuffs. The output will go into the input. I got it figured out. And yeah, put that into the in. And I need my octaver thing. All right, cool. Let's bring that up. All right, cool. So I want to get an LFO in there. LFOs are pretty neat. They're just oscillators basically. And I'll just delete that. LFOs are oscillators. Simple oscillators. So like, yeah, what you can do in theory, you can actually play them as an oscillator, but they're very slow. So let's take the oscillator out into the timbre, which will make that knob go bananas. And our output, let's just make a new mixer, because we can afford as many modules as we want. And that's a really interesting thing, that you can, you can afford to have as many that in there. The output there. Okay, where am I? Oh, wrong one. This is so fun. All right, let's add an envelope or an ADSR to that. Let's just complicate things. So this LFO, I'm gonna move that filter out of the way, and then these guys over here. If it crashes, it crashes. It's new, they're allowed to. Okay, so there's gonna be a dedicated, dedicated ADSR here. I want my oscilloscope to work. And the gate will occur from there. And the output will affect the no. Will it do that? What will it do? The FM maybe. Nice. Very cool. Very slow. Okay, I want another one. The output will reset. Very neat. All right, and you can see it all lighting up. So this LFO has its own dedicated envelope, which is very triggered every time I hit the key, and it's reset. So let's add another LFO. Oh, go spring reverb. That's neat. Okay, so we'll go. Wait a minute. Okay, let me. What's that? Oh, okay. So you got wet, dry, in, and then wet. Oh, maybe I should turn that up. And is there dry? Oh, okay. So. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. Like, why the hell not? So from here, maybe we can do something in parallel off the output. Oh, the output of that mixer into a filter. And then a low pass filter, and then we will have that going into here. Turn that down. Oh, maybe turn that back up. Oh, more feedback and okay. I have a better idea. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we take that. Okay, let's get a sequencer. Okay, we got a sequencer. Move these guys over. Much quicker than with actual hardware. You don't even have to have a screwdriver. You just plop it on over. Just snaps right in. Okay. Cable tension. I'll just do that so it looks all droopy. Happens. And let's go the key. Maybe I'll do it that way. And then we'll have a filter. And this output will go to the input here. And then the low pass filter to here. And then the sequencer. Row 3, I assume, will go here. Frequency CV. Okay, maybe the gate can trigger the ADSR. What will this do? I don't know. Okay. Okay, maybe row 2 we'll do something neat. Like pitch. Let's do that to this. That sounds analog-y. Let's go texture synth. We'll have this one summed. Or not. Let's go here. Trigger. How come this guy isn't working? Being triggered. Oh, we need input. Let's go input triangle. Go square. Oh my goodness. This is chaos. Okay. I'm gonna start something new. Because that's bananas. Let's see. Didn't crash, which is cool. Not that I was really expecting it to, but it can do it if it wants. I'm gonna try this mixer here. So yeah, you can, okay. This mixer actually looks pretty cool. You know, you get 2 outs, which I guess is useful. And add another one. You know what, maybe, yeah, I'll just do that. Turn both of those up. Then maybe, I guess, let's go for an amplifier. Go one in, that in, out, and out. Right. And I want to see what else is there. Modal synthesizer. All right. Okay, let me just do, oops, quick little test. Saw for 2. And then 3, 4. No, you know what? I'll just have to do it that way. Funny, how come it's not coming out of the output? 1, 2, going out. Huh. That is bizarre. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I know what's going on there. Some sort of phase cancellation. All right. Let's just stick with what works. Jeez. What do you think you're doing? All right. Basic mixer. Let's just do it that way. All right. Okay, that works. I want to kind of experiment with these. Cool looking wavetable. Quite sure what that does, but let's take a look. Where's the smoothness? Okay. Multiples. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's way out of the scope of what I can do right now. A times B equals C. These are like kind of math things. Even VCO. Okay, I want to try this one. All right, so let's go blah, 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 OSC. Is there another? No, another. Yeah, I guess there's only like one envelope generator. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Is there, oh wait, there's that other mixer, right? I want to try that. Quad VCA. All right, this one looks pretty. Okay, where to out? Into out. All right, very interesting. Let's just. Oh man. I'm gonna stick to what I know for now, just to get a rough idea. There's our VCA. The output of, yeah, we'll go saw. And then the output to here. And then the output of our ADSR there, gate there. Exponential. Why do you no work? Trigger? Oh, might want a device. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. That's cool. All right, let's add another. I want a cool. And there's only what's rampage? All right, I'll check that out later. Let's go. Oops. Let's go. Yeah, I guess there's only one or two LFOs. Two LFOs, the output. Pulse width modulation. Why are you doing that? Okay, so is there an amount that I can do? Maybe with VCA? Give that a try. Ah, okay. So what happens if we add an LFO to that? What if we had a square wave to that? What if we had that to the linear? Cool. Okay, let's get one more thing in here. I think that should be it. That was a little fun video, wasn't it? I have no idea what's going on. One thing I had like the idea of like introducing lag. What's this? So I could like maybe make some sort of unison effect. But yeah, who knows for sure. Anyway, that was my video. Hope you found that entertaining. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of, we can all learn together and kind of explore. You enjoyed, take care, and have a good one.